Hey nerds, and welcome to another edition of Nerd Candy. I'm John Bowie. This is Alexander and the Terrible, No Good, Very Bad Day. The Terrible, No Good... I have no clue what this title is. The Terrible, No Good...
Alexander and the Terrible, Horrible, No Good, Very Bad Day.
This movie starring a bunch of kids that, they've never really been in anything of significance. And obviously the amazing Steve Carrell, Jennifer Garner, so that's actually a plus. And special guest star Dick Van Dyke, I've got to say. He played a pretty interesting role. This movie is basically about a kid that, he's kind of like the middle child of a big family. He's always overlooked for everything. So when it comes to his birthday, he expects different and then kind of, nothing changes. So what he wants is for his family to realize what his life is always like just for one day because they're pretty much perfect in his eyes. When I went to see this movie, I was really hoping it'd be a Pixar type film where you go and, it's generated towards kids, but it's geared towards adults. But really, Alexander is just a kid's movie. It wasn't a waste of time. It's actually kind of one of those like popcorn type movies where you can enjoy it for the entertainment value. And I guess like most movies these days, it does send a positive message and it gets you thinking a little bit of a family, but overall, it's very basic. As for the acting, you have two, in my opinion, superstars in Jennifer Garner and Steve Carell. I mean, Steve Carell, for me, he kind of stole the show. And Jennifer Garner, every time that she had a joke, she again, she stole the show, whereas the kid, yeah, maybe it was his first movie or one of them, but the truth is like there's some child stars like Dakota Fanning, like Chloe Grace Moretz, countless others that they're able to go into a film and they steal that show. This kid and all his siblings, none of them did that. For me, honestly, this movie was like a 2 out of 10 families type movie, but you want a movie for your kids. This movie is extremely appropriate. All the jokes are geared towards kids. As always, guys, subscribe to us. Leave your comments down below. If you've seen the movie, did you like it? Did you hate it? Did you agree with anything that I said? Take it easy.